of game in other games.
As long as you don't call the DM fucking Sugash or some shit.
I'm not gonna do that, Boone.
Alright, so we should be live.
Okay, look at
Imagine if you had said, I'm not gonna do that, Baku.
Okay, living guild
chat. No, hold on. Chat, the thing I was saying before was like, I accidentally was calling, I was actually referring to Letter's character in this game, gotcha. But like, when I was referring to Letter, because sometimes we refer to us by the characters we play for that game, for the game we're going to be playing or whatever. But I accidentally said Bear, so I was like, quick, start the stream before I start referring to people by what they play in other games.
Yay. How is everybody doing tonight?
Doing alright.
Doing fine.
I have been waiting for this for this session's been what for me it feels like it's been longer than 6 weeks.
Eats crew.
Yeah, but... Yep, nope, by design. So, I mean, it's like, you know, typically it's like, what, like a week after Genshin's actual update is when we play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And man, that was a doozy of an update.
Yeah, I know I haven't done everything in the update. Like, I know I did the side quest with Linnea, so I at least did her. I did her little story thing, and the knockoff Pokemon I fucking hated. But I'm trying to think. Like, I know there were some other things that they've added in the update. I haven't had the time to actually check that out, because honestly I've been putting more time in Withering Waves right now than Genshin.
Yeah, I'm mildly disappointed by certain things involving the anniversary with Wuthering Waves.
Have they announced stuff with it?
Yes.
Oh.
So the rewards are fine and good and fine. However, I do have to call something out. Last year, they put basically every character on banner at some point during the version. To where whoever you want, you can just grab them. They're just normal banners with new characters on them.
Ah. Oh well.
And they've put a whole bunch of, like, paid bike skins.
You know, I don't fuck with the bike stuff. Like, it's like,
yeah.
I get the concept behind the bike and such. It's just like, you know, I think I'd appreciate the bike a little bit more if it wasn't just Lehigh exclusive. Like, if you could take the bike outside...
I agree.
Yeah, if you could take the bike outside of Lehigh, I think I'd actually give a shit about it more.
You might get that near the end of the 3.x cycle. That is actually a possibility.
Okay.
That being said, there's one character that I for sure need to catch up on with my account. That's in 3.3 and is in phase 1 no less. In fact, I think just about everything I need to pull is in phase 1, which means I'll be saving for when more characters I actually need come around.
Yeah.
What would that be?
I think the only event character that is needed for specific reasons in regards to my roster is Jian. Like, at least it's out. That currently exists.
Yeah.
That being said, Jian is not on this banner, so cringe.
Yeah.
that being said, Mornier I use and don't have her signature weapon. Ayuno is a character that goes really well with my Chuyuan.
Yeah, because it's like...
So pretty much everything I need is in phase 1.
Ah, yes,
Yeah,
the man, the blind samurai man.
Yeah.
The blind samurai man.
Yeah, because it's like, well, it was like, I did at one point have like 200 wishes. I ended up using half of them to get Linnea, just because I completely...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I lost the fucking pity, because of course I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I was like, well, okay, I know, because I was trying to get her first time around, but I just had no luck. The game refused to give her to me. So this time around, I got her. So I was like, okay, I at least have her so I can put her with, I can start working her up for a Luke team. But I have her right now. I just haven't started working on her because right now I'm actually trying to work on a dungeon right now because I want to make an effective Havoc Camellia team.
Do you have Camellia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I remembered when they said...
Yeah, dungeon is probably good for that.
Yeah, well, when they give you the option of, like, oh, you can pick, like, you know, of these 5 stars, and, like, everybody's saying, no, get Shorekeeper. And I actually opted not to go with Shorekeeper, because I really needed a good DPS. So I went with Camellia instead.
Camelia's best team is actually with Linnea.
Really?
Yes. So having Linnea, you've already got like 2/3 of the team, and you just need a healer to go on that team.
Well, that's where I've got what's her name, Verena or something, like the little girl.
Yeah, Verena's a pretty decent choice.
Yeah, Verena's yeah. So I've got like right now she's the only healer because I don't have Mornier and I don't have Shorekeeper. You know, but
well, Mornier's on the next patch.
Yeah. So, but you know, at least from what I've heard, you know, people like even if you don't have Shorekeeper, Verena's still a really good option to have. Which is like
yeah, Verena is second best to Shorekeeper in terms of just generic use.
Yeah.
That being said, you've got a pretty good team. You can pull for Mornay, or you can see if either of the new characters appeal to you. If you're really looking to do Havoc or potentially even just going a bit negative, there's stuff for negative status, but I don't think you have the stuff for negative status.
Yeah, I'm still trying to learn proper team composition in Withering Waves.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a little bit more, I guess, like a little bit more tricky compared to Genshin, where Genshin is just, okay, let's focus on the elements. There's a little bit more to focus on in Withering Waves, so it's like, okay, hang on.
Yeah, in Withering Waves, you don't the thing is, in Withering Waves, it's literally about reading the character's kit and seeing what they care about. And like oftentimes you'll be like, okay, what type of damage does this character want to do? It's like, okay, does this character do like you're almost matching tags with Wuthering Waves a lot, because like those tags at the very beginning will tell you like, okay, does this character primarily do heavy attacks? Do they primarily do basics? Do they use echo skills? Do they use resonance skills? Do they use resonance liberation damage? And then being like, okay, who has outros that buff that, etc., etc.
Okay.
And there is a little bit more involvement of rotating between the characters as well. You're not even at the point where you're learning Quick Swap yet.
Okay.
Quick Swap is its own hell. As someone who, because of learning to main Zhang Liao, learned Quick Swap, I can attest. It's its own hell.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, one of these days I'll probably have to do kind of like what I did with Genshin and like put together a spreadsheet of my roster so you can see, you know, just how is my account doing. Should be a lot easier because there's not nearly as many characters.
Oh yeah, there's fewer characters overall in Wuthering Waves. But yeah, if you're working on Camellia, then there's definitely Havoc amplifiers. And Lene is one of her best teammates because of Camellia doing a lot of resonance liberation damage, and Lene buffs that.
Okay.
And Camellia's like outro skill is pretty unique because you could actually use her outro skill without switching her out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yas, Queen Slay.
Yeah, it's like, God help us if we ever do a Wuthering Waves campaign. God help us.
God help us indeed. Help me. Anyway,
Anyways, we're still unfortunately missing somebody.
yeah, we are still missing the boon. Not the boon.
Yeah, we're missing our DM.
Yeah, the DM's
Man,
gone.
I have no idea where it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea. All we have is this Welkin motherfucker.
Well, this has to be the work of that one guy from the last session of Strixhaven. I forget what his name is. Ick. It has to be Ick.
The last session of Strixhaven.
Yes. Ick. Ick was in Strixhaven. He's now in Strixhaven now. Clearly. Also,
I wonder if it
maybe
knows
that
that
last-
stuff.
Ick might know Zasta, honestly.
Okay.
It might know Zasta.
I guess a bit of a session recap.
Yeah, let's start with the recap. We can
Are
start with
going
the.
without Leto?
Yeah, normally we wait until we have all the people, right?
Until we have all the people, or we hit 30 after. Because if we hit 30 after, at that point, it is better to do it and let them come in joining later. Because I understand sleep schedules and stuff, especially in the case of our Australian friends.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. We do have
So
some fun updates on the server, though.
And when necessary, it is simple enough to justify gotcha sleeping.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, would be in character.
Yeah, it'd be very in character for that to be an excuse.
Still,
So how else is everybody doing?
I'm doing peachy keen.
We're stretching.
I discovered a funny little way to get your character stuck.
Oh my god, poor Varka.
It's unique to Varka, by the way, because he has the tallest character model.
Wait, what happened?
So in one of the new areas in this update, there's like a ceiling you can reach. If you do a certain thing, using kind of like that little butterfly thing that you can sort of transform into. then as it fades, you pop out as the character you were playing as when you went in. If you reach the ceiling with any other character, their model is not tall enough to be partially registered as above it, so they just they glide down. Not Varka though. Varka being just that much taller gets him stuck.
My husband got stuck.
I'll have to definitely show you after the session is over, Danny,
Okay.
because it was really funny. I remember having it on the share screen for half an hour. Just
Yeah. I did put down screenshots of it too, so
yeah.
I'm going to also make sure that I have die for Bennett's number because that is going to be relevant.
Yeah. And it is kind of a important today.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of people who are important, hi, how are you? Looks at
How are you, chat? How are you, audience?
I'm sure everybody's having a vibe today. Outside of, my little child, Jack, has learned to steal socks from my laundry basket. Why? I don't know.
The mystery.
I mean, he is a black cat, and black cats have their own little unique personalities. Right, Beans?
Yeah, although really all cats do. They're a weird creature. They get overstimulated when they poop.
Or have a major case of the zoomies for no reason.
Yeah.
It's my time.
Tonight is also another event. An event that we're not watching live. At least not tonight, we're not.
Ominous.
It's fine. It's fine. This game doesn't have Pat McAfee.
This game will not have Pat McAfee in it.
No. But what does it have? It has us.
It's true.
We have Coco, we have Shiro, we have
Bork.
Zanya, and we have little me, Eve.
Bork.
Bork.
Bjork. No, my favorite is Dinosaur. Rawr.
Dinosaur.
Rawr.
Hey, Sucrose, look at me. I turned myself into a dinosaur. I'm Dino Beto. Moment of extinction.
Rawr.
Rar XD.
Rawr.
No, you're not getting me to start. You're not getting me to start. You're not getting me to start.
Or what?
No.
boy, Shammy, you sure do have some cool friends. Thumbs up.
Yep, I sure do. I sure do. Where's the cat?
The cat has been left unsupervised.
Oh no.
I should have worn the shirt that says. I should have worn my unsupervised shirt today. But no, I wore it Monday. So I guess it works out because you guys left MM unsupervised, and
It's true.
look what happened now.
Left MM unsupervised. The gay.
The disaster lesbians.
You guys also left Pacifico unsupervised.
We're leaving a lot of people unsupervised in Strixhaven, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. It's true.
It's a pattern.
We may need to fix that. Nah. Maybe. I don't know. Danny, do you think we need to fix that?
Do we need to fix what?
Us being unsupervised.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're adults.
Hey, at least Amy's okay being unsupervised.
Pacifico's fine.
No, he's not.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Says Pacificar. No one else believes him.
Bullet Club is fine. A meme only I will get. I am literally the only person who will remember far back enough to get that.
True. I don't remember it at all.
Look, Amy's fine as long as a certain somebody doesn't come near her.
But yeah, we don't have vampires in Strixhaven.
I'm not talking about the vampire. You know who I'm talking about.
I'm still not wrong.
You're not. However, comma, Amy's okay
However,
with
comma,
vampires.
yet. However, comma, I forgot an important word in that, yet.
Also, important wrestling news. iShow Speed has turned on Logan Paul.
Good!
Good.
Good.
Honey.
Even during the Genshin campaign, we can all safely say fuck Logan Paul.
The Paul brothers are all problems.
It's true.
I don't even disagree.
I've been saying it's true a lot tonight. It's
You
true.
You also have another saying that I've noticed that you like to drop every once in a while.
Do I?
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
So anyway, wrestling Botchamania is fun.
You know what else is fun?
What?
Genshin.
Encino Impacto. Man, could you guys imagine being A Genshin Impact
Sorry.
character.
No, can't imagine.
I can't imagine being. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair.
Imagine dragons.
No, you gotta do it right. Now imagine dragons.
I mean, Tarkir is right there.
I need to remember the rest of that monologue. Hold on.
All right. Yeah.
Hold on.
I had a second D20 of a specific color. I don't need it tonight, so I'm not looking too hard for it. But I'm just reeing internally.
Imagine just having like certain
Oh,
amount
there
of
it is.
dice. Imagine just having like certain dice for your characters. Can't be me.
Could never.
Oh wait.
Gotcha has just woken up.
All right. Oof.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I see the messages. I see.
That is a-okay.
No. We will be without a gotcha Sare tonight.
More than likely, all tonight. But you know, we don't know.
We will see.
However, do not expect him. No,
Do not expect cat.
do not expect gotcha. That well, I should say them because it's gotcha and gotchas are them. But
Yeah.
That's okay. I has a kitty beside me.
Speaking of kitties, previously on Genshin Ultima,
Oh boy.
Le Party arrived in Mondstadt. They went to various locations in Mondstadt, starting with the Angel Share, where Kaya unintentionally hit on Eve.
God damn it. But that also explained a new mechanic as well.
It did explain how fumbles work. So, at the Angel Share, Kaya unintentionally hit on Eve. I forgot to include Venti in the Mondstadt NPCs that you guys have met. I will fix that. You guys did meet Venti there, and as it turns out, he's allergic to cats. I think Venti is the first bow character you guys have met, too. I think.
I can't think of any.
Yeah,
I can't think of any.
don't bother correcting me.
I mean,
It will be fixed. It will be fixed later.
I mean, even if I did, like, I don't think we met a bow user anyway, so it works out. Like, if we're wrong, if you're wrong, I believe you anyway. So,
But I'm not. I'm right. Trust me, I'm correct. We found out that Bennett was from Natlin as well, originally, which means there is a certain kinship between Kaza and Bennett. When Bennett heard about Kaza's hunt for Poxlum, Bennett became interested in joining in taking down Poxlum. Other places you guys went. You guys also went to the library in the Knights of Favonius headquarters, where Lisa much more intentionally flirted with Zanya.
Yep.
Much more intentionally.
I'm just gathering my dice.
You guys also, and there also came an opportunity for Eve to be introduced to another child of Osaze, Noelle.
She's great.
Mm-hmm. Who does not know where her mother is. Or does not know who her mother is, I should say.
Oh,
We all know.
Oh, why?
Or how. Probably has some idea how. Maybe. You never know with Noelle, actually.
Mm-hmm.
But... But the party also discovered in the library a guy named Razor, who is one of Bennett's friends. Bennett being a friend of Shiro, a friend of Shaman, aka Shammy. Shaman, of course, being a member of Benny's adventure team. I would like to note that on the sort of, basically the wiki listing, as it were, in the server on Bennett, I did put an entry for official members of Benny's adventure team, which will be filled out as both things happen and people are revealed.
But one of them...
One of them is confirmed to be Shaman.
Emmy.
AKA Shammy.
Only he can see is the nickname.
It's true.
The Sham Meister.
Gotcha found a place to nap. That place happening to be on the fucking gate until he got thrown into Mona's house. Mona complained. And Gotcha... And there were shenanigans to be had all around. Somewhere Dahlia was eating popcorn and watching, surely. And eventually Rosaria found Gotcha to be like, hey, this Razor guy, he's acting weird. We think it's something that you apparently can help with. And Gotcha ends up putting cryo on Razor's vision.
Yay. He's an ice wolf now.
And so what the party ends up hearing is that there is an expedition there is a Knights of Favonius expedition force headed to Dragonspine. And so the party sets out for Dragonspine, with Bennett coming along with. And the thing is, I do have a separate map for some Dragonspine things. Somewhere along the way, Gotcha has fallen asleep somewhere. We don't fully know where, but it has happened.
They've found another sleeping spot, which is no doubt not actually perfect. Or they
Truly.
will forever
Well,
quest for the true best sleeping spot.
we will discover more about that another time. So, I don't have a map. I do have a map for Dragonspine, but it's for a specific thing in Dragonspine. I want to sort of set the scene for what you guys are coming towards. Shaman, you have seen this mountain in the distance many, many times before. You've probably never gone to it. And to you, the more you approach it, the more things look strange about Dragonspine. You remember seeing it almost as a vision of gray and white in the distance. There's still sort of the gray of the stone and some of the whites near the tip from some of the snow. However, it looks less cold. And as all of you begin approaching Dragonspine, it's like your hair on the back of your neck starts standing on end. What the?
Anybody else feel that? That feels very tingly. I don't like this feeling.
Yeah, I felt it too. He looks towards the rest of you. It's like, this isn't the way Dragonspine feels.
Dragonspine usually feels.
Well, normally things start getting colder when you get closer. Not. He holds his fingers apart from each other, and you can almost see little bits of sparks flying between them. Staticky.
Oh.
Well, me out of character. It's a good thing that twins shook my hand.
It's a good thing we don't have to deal with more winter out of character.
Shut up.
Ah, so you noticed the strange phenomenon as well.
No phone who dis?
You guys see a dude walk up.
Oh boy! I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, don't get
I know,
calm down.
I'm calm.
I
Don't
know.
worry, I'm calm.
Okay, so does Shaman know or recognize who this is?
You've seen him several times. You know he's part of. You know. Actually, yeah, you'd probably know the chief. You probably have seen several times the chief alchemist of the Knights of Avonius.
Oh yeah, you're one of the Knights of Avonius, aren't you? I don't quite remember your name though.
Ah, my apologies. He extends his hand. I am Albedo, the head of the investigation team and the chief alchemist of the Knights of Avonius. By the way, any commentary on my Albedo voice?
It's pretty good. I'm actually really impressed. It's actually really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. Nice to meet you, Albedo. Shaman. I'm sure you're already familiar with Bennett.
Very much so.
And these are Kaza, Eve, and Zanya. We typically have we our little group usually has one more, but they found a place to nap. They found a place to nap on the way, and once you get started, you can't really stop.
I see. If you were headed to Dragonspine, then I may need to recommend that you turn back. Things have gotten quite unstable. You see. As you can see, it looks nothing like the way that... Sorry, I'm working on it, and I'm kind of multitasking here. It looks almost nothing like the way that it normally would. As I said, a forward team is looking into the matter. Kazi, you have anything to say about that?
He's just taking it in, and he's just like, it's like, have you personally seen anybody strange up in that mountain?
Have I personally seen anyone strange?
Yeah, and he'll...
I'm going to have him roll something.
Okay.
We're going to go with a D10 and a D8. And Bennett is forced to use his lucky number. He's going to swap the 7 that he starts with the 5, giving Albedo double 7s.
Hey, crit!
Oh. So he's going to look between you all. It's like, as a matter of fact, I did see someone. They were dressed somewhat similarly to you. Not entirely similar, of course, but... Well, Bennett has described the way that people from that one dress to me before.
Alright, so then, yeah.
That's actually very important then, isn't it?
Yeah, Kaza is just gonna say, it's like, oh, very, very well then, thank you. And he's going to try to walk past, he's going for the mountain.
Hey, Coco, easy.
Does he normally do this?
I'm afraid so.
I see. He will go towards you. It's like, I would presume that there is a reason that you take seeing someone who seemingly is from your homeland rather personally.
Well, I'm looking for somebody, but and I know him. I just know him by one way he looks. Since I've come to this nation, apparently he has another way he looks. If this is indeed the same person I'm looking for, then yeah, I need to find him.
Especially since this is a crit, I do have a sketch of him, if that would help.
Oh, yes.
It's actually a very good illustration. So, Kaza, you recognize this person immediately. That's him.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah. So so we could have it be like, yeah. Albedo, he makes the sketch, hands it to him, and then, like, the rest of you all, we could probably be like, we all take a look at the sketch, and you can just even hear, like, the paper is, like, starting to rattle, like, his hands are shaking. And he's, like, even, like, starting to, like, kind of, like, crunch it, almost as if he's, like, ready to just rip this thing into shreds.
This does not count as a villain making an appearance, by the way.
Of course.
Gosh darn it!
Villain making an appearance doesn't count if it's on painting. Fuck you.
Unless they pull you into the painting, in which case then it can count.
Oh yeah, then it counts. So it's like, based on your reaction, I'd imagine he looks very familiar.
Yeah, it's him, all right.
Well,
Would you mind explaining what this personal issue is as we're headed towards the camp? I'm sure the rest of the team would be interested in knowing just how personal this is.
He's wanted in that one.
Wanted for what exactly? If you don't mind me asking.
He's wanted for murder.
Really? Then you most certainly should be speaking to our Grand Master about this, since extradition would be in order. Unless this is the type of murder that leads more towards immediate execution.
Yeah, this is execution.
The rest of our forward team will definitely want to know.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's like, you could probably just kind of even just tell that it's like, Kazai, he's really not in the talking mood right now. He is so laser focused now on, like, okay, he's here. That's just where his mind is.
Hey, Kaza, this means we're on the right track, right?
It better be.
I think it is
We're gonna
important
get
that, yeah. And it's also very important you should alert these people of how dangerous this man is.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, in case they run into him, they're prepared.
I suppose. And I certainly don't want him slipping away again.
Alright. And I guess let's move forward. Meep.
So Bennett is going to be much more focused than usual as well. I'll introduce you to the rest of the Thor team. And so he goes ahead first into the camp. You guys are free to go into the camp as well, but he's basically going in first.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm also Shaman's also going to go in.
it'll be-
There might be more familiar faces after all.
Yeah, Bennett will be right there with you.
Mm-hmm.
Eve is going to follow Zhanya. So Zhanya goes in, she's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janya's gonna go.
Yep, Kaza.
And Kaza, how quick are you going in terms of this lineup?
I imagine he'll at least be at, probably like ahead of the party. Probably not ahead of Albedo.
I'd imagine you and Bennett are side by side on this.
Yeah, probably.
Let's go with that.
Which definitely strikes Shaman quite interested with some interest because Benny's not this usually this focused, you know. I'm gonna.
Oh boy.
I think I can recognize one for I think Shaman recognizes one of them for sure.
Who is it that you think Shaman recognizes?
The one in the middle.
Oh yeah, you definitely recognize him.
The Grandmaster.
Huh? What? Albedo, you.
Hello.
Wow, Albedo, you came up back with reinforcements that quick? I suppose yes and no. The purple-haired dude looks up. Zanya and Eve.
Yes.
I want both of you to roll, let's say, double insight.
Double
Okay, my-
inside. I got 10.
Double
Remind
eights.
I need to remind myself how DC should work. Yeah, how difficulty. So you do catch that this guy seems to notice someone in y'all's general direction. Eve, he recognizes you?
Oh.
He pops up from behind Janya, taking a look, and blinks a few times.
What should the check be for if you... You know what? You did get double eights, so I will say... You swear you've seen him somewhere before.
He looks so familiar.
Like,
I believe rather than bringing more of the Knights of Favonius, we have the assistance of Benny's adventure team. Varka just gets flat-faced and is like, what?
May I explain?
I think me and Kaza should explain this one, Shammy.
You do that.
So Kaza brought to my attention that. So Kaza brought to our attention that there's somebody who committed murders in Natlin. That came this way. Someone that apparently matches, well, the sketch I drew. So, you must be Kaza, right?
Yeah.
He extends a hand. Grandmaster Varka of the Knights of Favonius.
Ah, so you're this Grandmaster I've been hearing about. And he'll take his hand.
I need you to roll. I need you to roll double might for me.
Double might, okay.
And Varka's also going to roll double might.
Alright, that is a 3 and a 2.
Oof.
You know what? Bennett is forced to use his thing. He's going to turn your 2 into a 5. He has a 2 now. So you have 8. Varka, however, has 13. His grip's strong.
It's true.
Strong.
The purple-haired dude heads over to speak to you guys, to Eve and Sonya. And for shits and giggles, we'll have the end-user license agreement head towards Shaman. So, we will begin with Varka and Kaza's interaction a little bit more.
Okay.
So what exactly did this guy do? I'm gonna need more details than killed people to know just how dangerous this the type of dude we're talking about. He apparently melted dragon spine. That's a lot.
Well, at least from my own recollection, he's heavily tied with the Abyss. You know, he's allied himself with many Abyss creatures, including mages. He's capable of amassing an army.
Is he from the Abyss himself, or is he straight up native to Natlan?
Kaza will proceed to give him the description that he previously knew Poxlem as, as the Abyss Herald.
Yeah, that's definitely So, a former Conrian, I suppose.
Yes, and he's a lot craftier than I initially thought.
I'll say.
Yeah, I mean, he traveled.
You have any idea how he did this? Gesturing to Dragon Spine, which is now an electricity mountain.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
You know, but I imagine if we get rid of him, that will fix the problem.
Well, I guess with 2 whole teams of people, that might be a little bit easier. Luckily, I know a thing or two. From what we've seen, he's holed up in this domain a little bit further up. We were gonna get more forces to come in order to be able to break through it, but if we've got you guys here, that should be enough.
Depending on what we see in there, it might be best to keep them on standby.
He nods a little bit. Beto! Rustle up some chairs while we come, so that we can have a proper meeting to come up with a game plan.
Okay,
We've been at this for a few days. We've just gotten back up to arrive, and Grandmaster Varka's first order for me is to rustle up some chairs. I've missed this. And he goes to do it. So we'll have the other woman, the woman with the big sword, interacting with Shaman. It's like, I've seen you around once once or twice before.
Once or twice is probably a good thing, considering what I was trying to hide from, but I believe the same holds true. With that being said, extends his hand. Shaman.
Eula.
Eula?
Captain of the Reconnaissance Company of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, that'd actually be really good here. We definitely, considering Dragonspine's already notorious for explorers, for something like this to happen, we definitely would need something like a reconnaissance team.
That's why I was one of the first ones brought here when things started becoming strange. I happen to have seen when this transition. It was it actually was very recent. While the Grandmaster was on the way here. And you start to realize, as she's describing when it happened, what you're realizing is that what she's describing is kind of just straight up when the mountain turned to Electro, around the same time that Razor's vision was restored.
Can't be. It can't be. There's... So it happened very recent.
Yes. Myself and Albedo, we're trying to find the cause of the strange behaviors in the strange things going on in the mountain. He managed to get a sketch of the figure, and then as he was getting that sketch, we saw snow and ice melting. And what Albedo wrote down described as electrical impulses. It's a little bit beyond my understanding.
There's...
So considering the mountain itself changed, we thought it better to get backup.
I quite understand. You know, I wonder if things are connected, but something actually happened there that might perhaps be related in Mondstadt. How familiar are you with Razor?
I've met him before.
Well, recently his vision was taken. Not the vision itself, but the element that corresponded with his vision was taken. And the wrong time to be missing our other friend. They have the power to restore visions, seemingly, and they were able to. Oh, restore is probably not the right word, but it's more accurate to say the vision that they are able to restore vision to an empty to of. They are able to restore vision to a vision that has lost its element, but the element that is connected to that, but the element that is connected, that was originally connected, might not be the same as it was before. In Razor's case, he's now a cryo. His element is now cryo. So, part of me wonders now, are the two connected?
That is entirely possible. Perhaps we can expect more such shifting when we go further into this domain, then.
Perhaps. This also gives me the idea. Will things could things return to how they were before? In the case of Dragonspine, will it return to being the frozen mountain that we've come to know? And in Razor's case, will he return to being his usual Electro self?
That I do not believe we have enough information to have the answers to. I do believe it's very likely that this person that you two speak of is perhaps looking for something here. And what he's looking for is probably in that domain he ducked into. So, on that note, We'll shift over to the purple-haired guy with Eve and Zanya.
Eve, of course, hiding behind Janya, just, kind of staring at them.
Yup.
Oh,
Janya kind of like doesn't deliberately like heavily impose, but they do slightly step between between them.
Oh, you must be Miss Eve?
She blinks a bit.
Hi. How do you know my name?
Oh, right, I thought so. Hackeyes mentioned you a few times.
Can you have Duran roll an insight?
I'll have Durin roll double insight. I'm gonna make this D6s.
We're able to say his name because we know who the purple-haired guy is.
Yeah.
Okay, so after Bennett's replacement effect, he got a 5.
Okay. So he doesn't see it. But she kind of leaves out a,
Oh, right, him. Okay, so you know Hat Guy.
Oh, yeah, I've known him for a while. My name's Durin, by the way.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
she'll hold out her hand, getting a little more comfortable now with him, now since, he knows her.
He will shake your hand with both of his hands.
Such a dork. I love him.
A little bit weird.
And at that moment, like, oh my Archon, he's a bean.
So, what in the name of the Archon is going on here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. When the mountain changed, I did feel this surge of abyssal power.
Oh boy.
She looks at Johnny as soon as he says that.
Yeah. We need to solve this problem.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that it's somehow our fault.
I hope not. Well, we're hoping to do what we can and support the people here as much as we can.
Of course. Like, I mean, if another friend of Hat Guy's is here, I'm sure we'll be good.
Yeah. He looks at Johnny as soon as he says friend, just gives that look.
Yeah.
I have a silly question.
Mm-hmm.
How cognizant are we to anyone else's conversations?
Roll double insight, bearing in mind that Bennett will replace one of your dice.
Okay. Double insight. Let me look at my insight again. Why do I need to look at my insight? They're both 8s. They're all 8s.
By the way, Eve, I'm letting you know this. You don't have to have a bond with Durin. However, Durin has a loyalty bond with you.
Okay.
You don't have to add your own loyalty bond with him, but he's got a loyalty bond with you.
Okay, so I got a 7 and a 4.
Replace that 4 with a 3. So you get a 10. I would imagine, given your conversation going on with Eula, you kind of halfway hear what's going on. You hear mentions of a hat guy, and apparently Durin and Eve are both friends with this hat guy?
And I think you already know the bond with Hat Guy with you. If that's okay, if I can put it down for later.
You may.
I see. Admiration.
No.
Affection.
Shut up, TP.
Affection.
It's true. Eve has a crush on Hat Guy. That's what the relationship is.
Oh my god, shut up, both of you.
It's like... I mean, admittedly, he's never really used the word friend with you, but I also know the way that he talks about me, so... And we're best friends, so...
Okay, well, you seem nice.
Thank you.
I think Johnny could probably pick up the energy that these two are very awkward.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's...
Durin is an introverted extrovert, and and Eve is an introverted introvert.
God.
Why are you using your crappy mic?
This should be using this mic, which is apparently slightly better. It should be at least.
Yeah, sounds slightly better.
Yeah, it was using my webcam's mic.
Damn.
Anyway.
Master Varka, I've rustled up the chairs. Oh, cool. So, chair time. Everybody chair time.
Chair time!
Yay.
Everybody chair time.
Everybody in the club getting a chair.
It's true. The club has lots of chairs in it.
We have made
So-
a G.
We've done it.
G for Genshin.
G for gay.
No, that's the other campaign. That's the other campaign.
It's Genshin. There's a lot of gay going on here.
Oh, good point.
So, here's the update on the situation. Whatever caused this thing to happen to Dragonspine, this Poxlum fella decided was already here looking for something. And based on what we've seen so far of the domain, he may be right where he's trying to be. Why he's still there, we have no idea. But he certainly hasn't left. So hopefully we go in there and we've got him cornered. There's 9 of us and only 1 of him. And the possibility that he has subordinates in there. And still, you get the idea.
It's still, unless the Poxlum character has more people in this domain with him, I'd expect that the rest of anyone serving with him would be more akin to a goon, to a hired goon rather than rather than someone with, what's the right word I'm looking for? Someone with the ability to make their own judgment calls.
Right. So I think the basic plan of action is to head in there and make sure that we've got an escape plan for getting out, just in case things get a little bit too hairy.
I think we actually might have someone who can do that. And Shaman looks over to Eve.
Yeah. I don't know why, but after when I met Flynn's, little
You know Flinzy.
Flynn's. Yeah, he was the one that escorted us here to Mondstadt, and he also helped us with another problem that was happening in Liyue. When he shook my hand, I felt something, I want to say awaken inside me. And it feels like I have the power to...
Let me stop you right there. Flynn's has the habit of doing that with people.
I don't know, I just feel like I can get people to safety, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
And she points to the little lantern on her necklace.
Oh, so you've got some of his teleporty bullshit.
Oh, okay. I guess you could say I have an insurance policy if things get too crazy.
I'm looking at it to make sure that I know how many people. Up to 5 is how many you can take.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I happen to have had him on standby for a pretty similar reason. Never hurts to have a little bit of extra assurance of things going right after all.
Sometimes, as my dad Al Haytham used to say, sometimes you don't need to fight, you just need to think.
Yeah. We were hoping to have his help going through this place. Going through the actual place. But by the time he got here, the electricity was flowing all over the place. And he was having a lot harder time actually doing anything to at least half of the things around. Things that we would have been running into. He picked up the same thing that Durin did about there being a bunch of abyssal power around here.
Well, like we did in
even more than usual. Yeah, even a bigger spike than there usually would be.
He looks at the others. The other party members like, well, we'll do what we did back in Liyue. Find the source and eliminate it.
So, Eve, I guess you focus on getting you and the rest of Benny's adventure team out of here. And we'll leave the Flynn's escape plan, and we'll leave the escape plan through Flynn's the other way to me.
brave snake noises.
Brave snake noises. We need to be prepared for just about anything going in there. With a group like this, and we're not exactly dealing with what I was dealing with in Nodcry a while back, so it shouldn't be as harrowing. You never know, though. Better safe than sorry and all that.
God damn it, Zanya.
What is Zanya type?
The little that Eve did was just the most fucking action RPG I could have ever heard.
Listen, it really was.
But like it fits. This is Genshin.
Oh my god, I'm actually blushing. Fucking hell.
So you guys could drop your tokens in here.
In where? I see the void.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Hang on, it's taking a bit for me to load.
It is big.
Oh, boy, it's a-
map.
Oh.
I can't use colors here,
Big.
so
Okay. Whoop.
I'll just ask people to be beside whoever they're attacking. How's that sound?
Alright. Come on, you piece of shit, load for me.
It's kind of like in the corner.
Yeah, it's in the
And-
bottom right corner of the map.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the
me in the
spot.
spot.
Yeah, because I was like,
That's me in the
yeah,
spot.
'cause believe me,
Looking at my bubble.
I was looking around like, where the hell is this map? And it's literally in the corner. So I was like, there it is.
I'm sorry. What was that you said?
That's me in the spot.
Come on, load for me.
I know what you said. Where do you think I got the joke from?
Yeah, I know where
Ah.
you got the joke from.
This is your casual reminder. Boone is funny.
Jen,
Hang on, something's happening. Okay, everything is. Just put me beside. I guess. Oh, everything's white now. Yay!
Put you beside, I'm assuming,
Durin.
I was gonna say, we're gonna go by Shania again, but that works too. I mean, it makes sense. You know Hat Guy, he knows Hat Guy.
we all know Hat Guy.
Yay!
Hello in the world is a little hat guy.
Love Hat Guy. Everything's...
Barker will be in the front.
Yay!
Albedo will be in the back. For reasons. So you guys get into the cave, and there's a bunch of Hilichurls here! What the shit?
Oh god,
Boy, Mr.
Hilichurls
Krabs.
in a cave. Who'd have thunk?
Hilichurls in a domain, who could have expected?
Oh god. Hey, I'm actually in this domain this time.
Yeah, you're in a domain. As a
Probably.
reminder, there is
Vanished
a generic clock in here. This is basically seeing if you move towards a lose state in this domain. If people get knocked out, instead of the normal defeat mechanism, it ticks forward this clock, and if you lose it, and if this fills up, there is a consequence potentially in the campaign involved for losing this.
But we got Varka.
You got
this map
Varka.
Holy shit, this map is huge. Fuck.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
So
it's-
I am going to allow players to go first. It's going to be basically it's gonna basically be players, an NPC, and then the enemies. So who would like to go first?
I would like to go first.
Excellent.
I'm gonna go over to this Hilichurl right here. And I would like to... Let me remember what my
You have attacks.
I do have attacks. I also have constellations.
Yeah, your constellation lets you go into Dendro mode and start spending HP instead of MP.
Cool. I would like to excuse me. I would like to do that. I like to use I would like to switch to Dendro and use Shadow Strike. So I have to roll a might. A might die. And
Is it
lose
just a might
and-
die?
Hold on. It says you may it says yeah, it says roll a number. Yeah, hold on. It says you have learned to channel your vital force into your attack. You may use an action to perform a Shadow Strike. Roll your current might die, which is a D8, and lose an amount of hit point, or in this case, MP, equal to the number rolled on your might die. If this didn't reduce your 0 hit points to 0, you may perform a free attack with a weapon you have equipped. If this attack hits one or more targets, it deals extra damage equal to the SL plus, which I believe is the skill level,
Yes.
plus the number roll on your might die. And the skill level is 2. So,
Okay. And it becomes, in this case, Dendro damage.
yeah.
Because you're using the delusion.
Yep. So I rolled a 4 for the might die. Now I have to roll an attack, right?
Yes. Tell me what each of the two numbers that you roll on the attack is, because Bennett is forced to use lucky number.
7, 2.
He's going to replace your 2 with a 4.
That's an 11.
An 11 on a hilly Billy Churl. Is going to hit.
Yes! Alright, now this damage is... I don't know if there's any extra damage other than the... I know there's extra damage.
Well, it's with it. Yeah, it's with your katana. So what is your katana's damage? It's high roll plus something.
Okay, so it's my accuracy is my insight plus dex plus 1, which
Right.
yeah, it's
So
like
it would
12. So my accuracy is actually a 12, but
it still
regardless.
hits.
And then my damage is high roll plus 10 physical, which would mean
So-
that my high roll would be 17. Combine that with the other thing, so that would be a 23 dendro damage.
23 dendro damage, and this Hilichurl is afflicted, or I don't think dendro normally afflicts actually.
It kind of provides a sort of like it's not really like a condition, but like it's kind of. But you know, sometimes like you'll be afflicted with Dendro, and then like it makes it easier for like stuff like Bloom or Burning to activate. You know.
I don't think it normally would. I don't think applying Dendro first gives them a Dendro aura.
It does.
It does?
It
Okay.
does. Yeah. There is. Like it, I distinctly remember it does. So now, speaking
gonna-
of, may I pick the NPC to assist?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may.
Hey, Benny. Can
I
Benny
kind
come
of
over?
figured it'd
here?
be Benny. I kind of figured it'd be Benny.
Banner.
He's gonna slide over to the other side, like a baseball slide. He tripped. But he gets to the other side, and he's going to use his elemental skill to attack. He's going to replace the 2 with a 2 on this roll. It's, we'll say +1 to hit, so he gets an 8 to hit. That will not do it.
Oh darn!
So he misses. The Hilichurl. He's not happy with you in particular. The Hilichurl will punch you. It's just a punch. That's a 5 and a 5, which would not crit, by the way. But Bennett still replaces a 5 with a 2. So tell me, does an 8 hit you?
Okay, so my defense is an 8. So I think you meet, you beat.
Meets it beats.
Okay.
So you will take 9 physical damage.
Okay.
What player goes next?
Janya, you want to hit them?
It's better if I go, like, after them. Although, I don't think I can I? Like,
You can't
after
go
the
after
enemies?
all of them, no.
Because it's better that I use my reaction to defend someone and then take my turn. But
Mm-hmm.
All right.
yeah, you go.
Alrighty. Gonna take out my handy dandy tome. And I'm gonna hit the one that's that shaman is hitting. So insight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, will 13 hit?
What are the 2 dice?
D8s.
No,
And
what
What are
are
the
the roll?
what's the result of the 2 dice? Because
Oh.
Bennett has to activate.
9 and a 4.
By the way, please move your character towards towards who you're attacking. You can be a little bit behind here.
Yeah,
Are
I
you-
think
are-
you have.
Are you attacking this one? Are you attacking the
Yes.
one that I? Okay.
Yes.
So,
yes.
so what were those dice?
9 and a 4.
Okay. Bennett is going to replace your 4 with a 5.
All right.
So 13 damage. Or not 13 damage, but 13 to hit, and that's against magic defense.
Mhm.
So it will hit.
All right.
And you have unlocked a new
God.
reaction.
Oh my god, I'm blooming.
Oh my god, I'm blooming.
That's why I went after that one. I knew what blooming was.
Oh, yeah, no. I've already put blooming on here. Okay. So there's a bloom core beside him now. Your damage. What is the plus on your damage for a totem?
It says HR plus 6. So
9 plus 6 is 15. So you deal 15 damage.
yay!
No longer Dendro, but oh my god, blooming. And your low roll there was 5. Worth noting.
And that's all I can do.
I put it in my notes for when that triggers. Because it's start of round unless some other trigger happens with that bloom core.
Yay.
What NPC would you like to go, Eve?
You know what? Let's have Durin go after this her chill right here. This one that's kind of like more in the forward area. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Durin will do that.
Yeah, start thinning out the front lines.
Durin will attack. Durin's dice replacement happens because of Bennett. That being said, it still hits for an amount of damage. And by the way, the bloom core isn't literally on the dude, but I'm just giving like a general area where the bloom core is by putting the marker on him. Which means that no, Durin did not trigger the bloom core in this instance. I don't think.
I mean, it's not.
'Cause I don't think that was. Yeah, it's not.
It did not hit the same person, so I would say it did not trigger.
Yeah. That Hilichurl is not going to like being attacked by either you or by Durin. And Durin's right in front of it, right? So I think the opportunity it'll take is to attack Little Dragon Boy. You know what? Bennett is going to replace the high roll there. And It'll still hit, but it'll deal less damage. Although, Zania, your ability to defend still exists.
Yes, I was about to say, Janya, like, kind of like looking around, was like moving slowly, like, towards the center, and then saw this attack going in and is going to dive into the attack.
If you could move your token there?
So that's over here?
Yes.
Yes. And, yeah, it now resolves against me. So what is their wait, so you take their place. If the damage yeah, okay.
So I guess I should ask the question.
Yeah.
Because I presume they have to deal with your defense now.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so does a 10 hit you?
No.
The punch
Big
bounces
slab
off
of stone just bounces it.
Thanks.
No problem, that's what I'm good at. And she starts looking around.
So between Zania and Kaza, who would like to go next?
Out of curiosity, the red marker on this one, is that just to keep track of it, or...?
That's keeping track of it being afflicted by Pyro. It's very difficult to keep track of enemy.
Can I crystallize if I hit it?
You can, because you do geo things.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we got Team Bloom down here. Yeah, we got Team Bloom down here, kinda. And now we got Team Crystallize over there.
I'm gonna... I want to smack it. Which is double mites.
Go for smack.
Oh, well, that's not amazing. That is a 4 and a 3.
Do you have a plus to hit or no?
No, not a plus to hit.
Unfortunately, that does miss. That's okay. You trid. What NPC would you like to go?
I don't know the NPCs well.
Varka is Animo. Eula is Cryo. Albedo is Geo.
Having Vaka swirl, because correct me if I'm wrong. If you swirl an affliction, it puts it on like a bunch of things.
Yes.
I believe it puts it mostly on the enemy.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, if Vaka was to hit this, would it spread the file?
I will say, mechanically, you guys don't know that yet, but
that's fair. You know, that's
but
fair.
you can find out.
Would Varka know that though? Would Varka think and go, I'm gonna spread the file?
Oh yeah, Varka would think that.
And then, so yeah, I guess I'll use my my NPC control to get Varka to hit this guy and spread the file. Well, he's gotta hit him first.
Yeah, that's true.
Varka. I got him stuck earlier.
And the good news
is the only
that...
one that I can remember the name of.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. We need to
one.
backtrack real quick. What did you roll on your attack? Because I forgot to do Benny's replacement.
A 3 and a 4.
Okay, replace the 3 with a 7.
It turns it into an 11.
That actually hits, though.
Oh shit, I might be crystallizing instead.
Yeah, so we'll back up on Varka for a moment.
Yeah, so... A 4 and a 7 is 11, which... high roll is a 7 plus 5...
12.
+1 because I've got defensive mastery.
13.
I add damage when I'm hitting with this thing because of one of my skills. So yeah, 13 Geo because I defended an attack which activated my Geo shit.
Not only does it die, but you also do a Crystallize of Preservation. Your low roll was 4.
Yep.
So you get... Who do you want to have an 8 HP shield?
I think it should be someone close by, so I might actually give it to them.
Durin.
Alright, Durin has a shield currently.
Yep.
Durin is also the only one who has taken damage. Or wait,
Excuse
no,
me.
the only one who almost took damage, actually.
And then, yeah,
So-
I guess I'll just have Vaka go in and attack one of these.
Actually, it may be better to have Eula attack, because Varka and Albedo can trigger reactions.
True.
Right.
And Kaza.
Sure, you'll go in there and...
Well,
But,
and Kaza as well, you're right.
well, I can't control
Yeah.
Kaza. I don't have that
But
control.
Eula-
Someone else will call.
So Eula will come here. Unfortunately, Eula will have to deal with a much lower Benny replacement roll, but also had a low roll. Boy, is somebody about to get fucked. Because, fair warning, Benny currently has a 1. But Eula's 11 sure does hit.
Benny has 1. Does not matter.
And it
Boy.
hits for... what's the plus on your weapon again, Zanya?
What?
What's the plus to damage on your weapon again, Zanya?
The +2 weapon to damage on my weapon is +5. So it's high roll
Okay.
+5. And then I add shit because I've got class stuff.
Yeah. So, that'll be 13. I'm basically just treating them as generics for the moment.
That's fair.
So Kaza, we've got Cryo on an enemy.
Yeah. Get me coming over. Yep, so
Let's go, Coco.
gonna try and punch. Alright. We got a 10 and a 4.
Okay, you are replacing the 4 with a 1 because Benny does not have a
Okay.
choice.
Alright, so 11.
11 hits.
Alrighty then. So then,
Congratulations. You have triggered a new reaction.
go!
So you have triggered. Unfortunately, your low roll is a 1. So basically, your attack is going to deal. So it's high roll plus low roll plus whatever your normal modifier for damage is.
Let's see. Just like my regular weapon damage. Yeah, so
Yes.
high roll +6.
Okay, so it's high roll plus low roll plus 6. So it's a total of 17 damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you deal 17 damage to them. And in addition, I actually skipped the Hilichurl's turn there, by the way, so I'm probably going to do 2 Hilichurl turns. That's my bad. that I did that. But in addition, each of the other hilichurls in the scene take 1 damage, which is your low roll.
Okay.
And all of the others are affected by Ryo. Which would you rather do, Kaza? Would you rather have Varka do more swirling action, or would you rather have Albedo hit him with a crystal?
How about Varka? Get some more. Even if it's chip damage, let's just get some more damage.
Okay, Varka will come over to this one. This will be number 4. He had a 6 and a 3. Betty will replace the 3 with a 4. It still does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I'm going to have 2 hilichurls act here. Number 3 is not going to like what you just did, Kaza. So it's going to come for you.
Good.
Technically, it should come for Eula since we're acting out of order, but oh well. Oh geez, these are some high rolls. We're gonna replace that 10 with a 3. Does a 9 hit you?
It does not.
Excellent. So number 4 is going to Benny's going to replace the 10 with a 10. A 16 still hits Varka. Varka takes a big shot from a hilichurl.
Oh, actually, because I've got my reaction back.
Yes.
Zhanya is probably gonna dive over there. I like the idea of her like launching, hitting the ground with the sword, and then using the momentum to kind of like windmill herself across.
Beyblade!
And she's gonna use her reaction to get in there and keep her Geo going by trying to defend against this. And failing, because a 16 is still a 16.
Yeah. So you will take some damage here. You'll take 14 damage.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, not much to be done with rolling 10s a lot.
Yeah. But, yeah, Zhanya kind of appears over there, like flying across the battlefield, and then just smacks the hilichurl's weapon to the side.
We are left with Albedo and hilichurl number 5. I'm going to have Albedo come here because Albedo is a little bit special. He gets to do an AoE.
That's our Albedo.
Bennett is going to replace... Ooh, here's the thing. It'll hit anyway, no matter how we do the replace. So Bennett is going to replace the high roll. Gonna replace the 8, which is the maximum he can roll, with a 10 to get a 12. Hits everybody.
Let's go.
Disclaimer. Everyone that's against us.
Everyone that's against you, yes. And that will be, and that'll be 14 damage. Which... yeah, that takes out 1. Takes out 3. And certainly leaves 4 and 5 not looking great And 3 crystallized reactions happen. Since they happen simultaneously, this is the way I'm ruling it. These are not preservation crystallized, unfortunately. But the low roll was still 2. But with it hitting 3 at the same time, somebody can get a shield of 6. Hey, Zania, how do you feel about a shield of 6?
I would appreciate a shield of 6, actually.
Yep. And Hilichurl number 5 is probably the smartest Hilichurl of the bunch. Because it's going to try to attack the one that just did that. It's still a fucking dumbass, don't get me wrong, but... Where'd my other D8? Oh, there it is. So, I have good news and I have bad news.
Oh boy.
The good news is that the Hilichurl rolled 2 1s.
The
bad news is that Bennett has to replace one of them with an 8.
Oh no.
So that's a 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that doesn't hit, though. Or sorry, the total's a 10, actually. So yeah, that's gonna not hit. Just for the sake of things. I should have had these NPCs fully statted, but it's fine. So, end of round. At the top of the next round, the bloom triggers. And what happens when the bloom triggers naturally is that every enemy takes 5 damage, and each ally will take 2.
Is that everybody, or is that within a certain range?
That's everybody.
Okay.
Ouchies.
The thing is, Fabula Ultima doesn't really have specific ranges or anything. It doesn't. It's intended to operate without.
Gotcha.
It. We're doing the map just to have people have something to look at.
All right.
As we're playing. So we're gonna go to the top of the round again. Who would like to go first?
Can I go?
Sure.
Alright, I think I'm gonna back up Albedo there, and I am to take my book.
Book attack.
Book attack. 10 and 8.
Okay. So, and this is against magic defense?
Yes.
So you're hitting no matter what.
Mhm.
I'm doing math here. What's your plus to damage?
6.
Okay, so no, you would not kill no matter what. So, because Bennett has to do the replacement. Apparently, my track didn't repeat, or it stopped repeating. Or
Damn it,
something.
Boogie.
God dang it, Boggy.
It's a Hilichurl's fault.
Arn Flabbit. Let me get the music back.
Yeah, no problem.
Because now I'm having to pause the math for this, which is great, because I need to...
It's okay. It's not like this is competitive DMing or something. We could just vibe. You're not under
It's
time
true.
pressure.
It's true. Was it doing the thing again? Okay. I see.
So dejected. How's it doing the thing again?
Yeah.
Don't
Like,
let the
okay.
door and got in.
Like the obvious answer, if it doesn't work, just dismiss it and bring it.
Well, that's what I just tried to do,
Well,
and it didn't
shit.
help. I'll just wait a minute. So basically, you got a 10 and an 8, and you do +6 damage. So even with a 16, you're not killing. So what Bennett's going to do is he's going to replace your 10 with a 1.
All right.
You will still hit and deal 14 damage.
All right.
And he is hydroed.
All right. My
Oh, wait, no, that's number 5.
alrighty then.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Which NPC would you like to act?
All right. Durin, come on down, buddy. I got a wet enemy that needs some drying.
I can't believe you got an enemy wet.
Shut up.
The fucking shut up is wild. Had the same energy of when someone sneezes and you just go, stop!
Durin has rolled a 7 and a 6. Bennett is going to come in and exchange that 7 for a 10.
Let's go.
And it... Which, by the way, normally impossible on Durin's dice. But because Bennett had the 10. And that is why I had Bennett do that.
And that's why Bennett is the best.
And so 10 damage. Oh, have you guys seen Vaporize yet? No, I don't think you have. Vaporize is one of the simpler reactions. I will double check if...
I imagine that.
you have. The triggering attack deals low roll extra damage, so it deals 20 damage.
That hurl chill is not surviving.
No, that Hilichurl had 6. You know how sometimes when you do enough damage, the enemies just instantly vaporize?
Yeah?
That's what happened.
Damn. Alright, so even during deadly combo, got it.
So, with that being said, it is now the enemy's turn. There's one enemy left, and that is the Hilichurl. I'm going to try to bring the bot back in. We're going to try this one more time.
Oh, there it goes.
That was the wrong song. It's fine. I'll just grab the right song. At least it fucking worked. That's the trick to all this. It fucking worked. Loop current. Thank you. Fucking duder. So it's gonna try to schwang on Zanya. Because it's
They're gonna
dumb.
try and schwang on me?
Gonna try schwang on you. Well, boy, it's gonna turn. So the Hilichurl rolled a 6 and a 7. Bennett has a 7. Bennett's gonna exchange the 7 for a 7 because Bennett's not a fucking idiot.
He can exchange the 6 for a 7. Do it.
No.
Bet.
No.
Do you want that to happen? Do you, the
Yes.
player, want that to happen?
Yes,
If
I want
you, the
that to
player,
happen.
want that to happen, okay. Bennett will exchange a 6 for a 7, which means the Hiliturl crits.
Alright, yeah, I forgot that a crit happens. Because I do have an AC of 15.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, 7 for 7. Well,
You were so against the 6-7 joke. You were willing to take. A
And by the
crit.
way, it also has a +1 to hit, so it would have been 15.
oh well, fuck.
So
That's fine.
you're taking
We can still
18
hit.
physical damage now.
That's fine, I have a shield. I'm not fine, guys, help.
All right. I'd like to. I like to.
Sorry. Who would like to go next?
I'm running up. I'm running up. I'm actually going to go back to
Cryo mode.
I'm going to I'm just gonna go to cryo.
Okay.
We're gonna do the thing again. First roll for might. That's a 1, so I only lose 1 HP, 1 point of HP here.
Mhm.
34. Now to roll. That's another 1. And that's a 7.
A 1 and a 7.
Can you replace the 1, please?
Yeah, Bennett can replace the 1 with a 6. Can you imagine if Bennett had a 7 to replace with that 1? That would be crazy.
That would've been
Anyway.
insane. I could have critted.
Shut the fuck up.
So your high roll's a 7, and it's plus 10, so that's 17 damage. Plus
Yeah,
1 more. 18
Plus
damage.
plus 2 more. Plus 2 more for the level. So that's 20 damage. 20 cryo damage.
Oh, hey. Would you look at that? He ain't.
Okay, There, we won with a 6 and a 7.
I fucking hate you.
Is everybody
So-
okay?
I need to take a moment out of character. I'm sorry. Okay, I get out of my system.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Shields will expire, by the way. Because that's the end of that fight.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Zhanya, like, looks around in crisis, like,
If you got some means of helping her, then
I me
Can I
too.
use my healing, fun healing bubbles?
blow a bubble.
sure.
Okay, let's see.
So,
Alrighty.
because of how long this is taking, I'm actually going to save more of these encounters for another day.
Alrighty.
That seems good.
Alright. So I'm spending 20 MP. Both Zhanya and Shaman regain 40 HP.
40.
Fuck, I'm back at max. 40's a lot.
40 is a lot. I did not need 40. I needed 12.
I needed like 30 something. That was good. I'll take
Yeah.
it. I ain't gonna say no to a full health bar.
Yeah, no.
Unsurprisingly, Mizutsune is good at healing.
So I'll tell you what. You guys are going to. We're going to go into the next room
Oh boy.
here, and I'm doing something just because of the time differential that's going on. That's going on with how long these are taking. Because spoiler warning, I originally planned 7 battles.
Damn.
That's a lot of battles.
By the way, you can delete the one that's below the token below Durin, and then I can move again.
Give me a second. I have to zoom in because I had to be.
Oh my
in
god.
a wide area.
Man.
Delete the one that's below Durin.
Yeah,
Okay. Drop your token in then.
I did. I already did.
It's
Oh,
up
you're
here.
already in the next room. Okay.
All right, so moving on up.
I also was not planning on you guys not having gacha, so I can just use those battles on a different day. It is good. So with these like little spark nodes, you guys see this sort of teleportation thingy in them that takes you into that basically will send you across to this last room.
Alrighty.
Send us to the last room.
Yes.
All right.
Because I want to have time for character stuff as well, and not just fight.
DM, if it's allowed, may I spend 1 Fabula point to regain 10 MP?
Yes, I will allow it.
Okay, thank you.
That's a cool thing. I'd like to be able to do that if I ever spent MP. I wish I had more cool abilities.
Because I'm a little bit nervous, so that's okay. Because I have a feeling.
Got a feeling that this fight's gonna be
So-
a good fight.
And Kaza, you can see on the other side of this teleportation bubble something that is giving you reason. You can see who is there.
Those are some big boys.
Well, there's the guy.
Yeah. It's like we found your man.
Hang on. I'm refreshing Roll20.
I'm moving some NPCs over.
You want us to move over too?
Yeah.
Shaman, you moved on top of Bennett.
Oh.
Okay. So just move on over. Already?
Yep. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't want to be in the front.
I'm just dragging. Yeah, because I gotta like.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm also controlling the map and such for the audience to see too. So that's where I'm like.
Right. I may have made this map too
Yep.
big. I will keep that in mind.
That be okay. Alright, so yep, I will position Kaza into front.
So let's have a nice little character moment, shall we? Everyone, a villain has appeared. Gain 1 Fabula
boy.
point.
Oh, good. I got the one that I just
Okay,
lost.
gain 1.
He was currently empty. What the
gain
fuck?
1
is this
Fabula
bullshit?
point. Okay.
What the fuck do you mean I'm in cooldown? You.
Or
Ends in 28.
Yeah, Boogie started doing that now, where it's like, oh yeah, you can only Yeah, it's like
my god, this is the worst.
yeah, it's like you can only do like a certain amount of songs, and then they're like, oh, you want to play more? You gotta wait half an hour unless you pay for it or some bullshit.
Give me your money, bitch. This is really bad timing. Where's the boss music?
It's really bad timing. I had custom music. It's the worst fucking timing. I have my custom song.
Anyways, we need a petition for a better music bot.
That's fine. I'll corpse for. So Poxlum seems to be like at this sort of. Seems to be like going through something. He has this pair of stones in his hand. He kind of hears you guys, and he tilts his head a little bit, then turns around, and it's like, oh. So guests have arrived.
Hi.
So I guess that's what we are now. Yes. Feel very welcome here.
Yeah, Kaza, see this, like he hears, the comments that you guys, are kind of making. So as Kaza's stepping forward towards him, he just he does not even turning to you guys. He just says, "Shut up, stay back."
My, such aggression.
Yep, so now he comes, so like, now in front of everybody, he's just like, it's like, it took me long enough.
He tilts his head looking at you. It's like, took you long enough to do what?
He's like, cut. Yeah, it's like, no, don't even try that with me.
I'm sorry, I'm lost. Do I know you?
He's just like, if I can ask everybody to maybe make like an insight check.
Would it be double insight?
Double insight,
Cool.
Yes. One of you will get a number replaced with a 1.
Alright, I got a 9 and an 8. I'll take that one if nobody wants it.
6s. I got.
You got two You got 2 6s?
I got a 5 and a 1.
Okay, in that case, I think the thing that Bennett should do is replace Shaman's 1 with a 1.
Replace the one with the 1. I like it.
Or actually, maybe not. It depends, because he might be able to make it to where somebody still passes and get a better number to exchange in the future. Or actually, yeah, that's all 3 people. So, okay. So, Eve, you're still going to pass if you have a 9 and a 1. So he's going to replace your 8 with a 1.
Okay.
Shaman, you don't notice whatever causes having you guys roll this for. I'm going to say that the other 2 do, though. And Zania notices more of it, because Zania crit.
Okay. Yeah, so like, what you guys see is, you see, like, during this exchange, I mean, you can just see Kaza, his fists, he's got, like, his fingers curled, like, into fists, and he's, like, they're, like, shaking, like, he is ready to throw down. And then it's like, yeah, when Poxlum just goes, like, "I'm sorry, who are you?" For a brief moment, you see the shaking stop. And that's where he's like, are you kidding me?
You really might need to refresh my memory.
Natlan. You
Yeah?
massacred people in Natlan. Yeah. Flower Feather Clan. People of the Springs.
Those are two of the tribes of Natlan. Yeah, you're right. Which time in particular are you talking about? What? Bennett angry now.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, probably when,
And yes, he did in fact just pull a, it was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Honestly, that's like from what was being said. I was going to assume that was probably like it, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
if I had to make any guesses, all the things you're complaining, all the things you're describing, are just normal occurrences. Then. The fact he's asking about time tells me that the most recent attempt isn't even the first.
This is ridiculous. I have work to do.
yeah, it's like, Kaza.
At what point do we?
Yeah,
do we
yeah,
just
it's like,
jump
at this
to-
point, yeah, Kaza's not even waiting. He's jumping him. He's going.
All right. So I'm going to make the executive decision that Kaza will go
Makes
first.
perfect sense.
I'm looking at the two big things that are right beside him, and he was looking very nervous about those two big guys.
Yes, anywho, so...
Why would you look super? Why would you look? By the way, on initiative.
eat.
On initiative. Kaza, I'd like for you to roll me a d6. Evens is going to be 1 result. Odds is going
Okay,
to be...
D6, that's a 5.
All right, so that tells me... So a purple aura is going to surround him. He has an electro shield.
Oof.
Oh,
The
boy.
two big guys are also going to have shields. This one is going to have an electro shield. This one is going to have a cryo shield.
So remember the reason why I wanted that 10 MP back?
It's
So,
Kaza's turn though.
Yeah.
So I'm noticing that the big cryo pillaturl has the electro shield.
What are you talking about? That is an electro. That is an electro lava churl, sir. It has a large metal shield with electricity running through it. That is a totally normal electro lava churl.
And the other one
Is a perfectly normal cryo lava churl.
I don't know why, but I feel
believe
like
you.
I don't.
I have a feeling I'm probably going to be needing that insurance policy.
Yes.
So Kaza,
I'm gonna run up and I am gonna try my damnedest to put my fist through his head.
oh, I love the fact that he rolled electro first. Go ahead. And roll
Okay.
your-
Alrighty, that is a 9 and a 10. But what does Benny give me?
Benny's going to minimize any damage he does to you by replacing your 9 with an 8.
Okay.
So you have an 18 to hit.
Does that hit though?
Yeah, it very much does. Give me just a moment. Because guess what? You've triggered an electro swirl reaction. But boy, have you done something else. It's constellation time!
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs!
Congratulations! Kaza, you get a special effect anytime you do an electro swirl.
Boy.
And I quote, Kaza's interactions with Electro have been shifted by his resonance with the path of the hunt. When Kaza triggers an Electro Swirl reaction, it is treated as a hunting superconduct reaction, and instead of spreading Electro, it directly spreads Hunter's Marks. Kaza's bonus damage from Swirl is doubled when attacking an enemy with a Hunter's Mark. Now you're probably wondering, you're probably asking yourself, what is a Hunter's Mark? What is this hunting superconduct? Well, the superconduct reaction has also changed.
Okay.
Into the hunting superconduct reaction.
Can't believe it. Kaza's really a ranger and a monk.
Which places a hunter's mark on an enemy, but Kaza places a hunter's mark on all enemies. Characters can consume one hunter's mark on the target to add low roll to the damage of that attack. If the triggering attack is physical or geo, the hunter's mark is not consumed.
Okay.
So, all of the enemies will get a hunter's mark. Because Kaza gets his special... Kaza gets the first hunting superconduct reaction, and it's basically a swirled version of it. And there's something I should add to this in relation to if you do the swirl again, right? If you hunter's mark somebody who has a hunter's mark, it just adds more hunter's marks.
Okay, so they stack. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And again, when you would spend a hunter's... And I'm going to say that you get to... And one thing I'm going to say is that if you electro swirl someone that has a hunter's mark, you make another one and deal the plus LR. So what were your...
I rolled a 10 and a 9, but you replaced, I think, the 9 with an 8.
Okay, so what's your... So it's going to be high roll. Because you're applying the hunter's mark, you actually don't get the plus LR damage anymore. On the initial hit, but that's okay, because what you're doing is marking them instead to be able to take that damage in other ways. So you get 10 plus what your modifier is.
Okay. Alrighty then. So yeah.
And this is in animo damage.
Okay.
So.
Alrighty then.
What's your
for
modifier?
weapon on the weapon damage?
On damage.
Yeah,
Or-
yes. High roll +6.
Okay, so a total of 16 damage, which does get applied to the shield.
Cool.
What NPC would you like to go?
Let me see. You know what? How about let's grab Bennett.
Bennett will show you something cool. Bennett will go
Okay.
over here, actually. Because he will identify the cryo enemy. And Bennett is going to do something... is going to pyro attack. Ooh, that's a 3 and a 1. Not a big deal. We can replace that 1 with an 8.
So that's 11. Plus whatever he's attacking with, so that might be, you know...
Mm-hmm. So 11 is going to hit. So he's going to deal 12. Oops, I lied. Because he's going to do a melt reaction. Oh my god. How much damage is this?
Oh god, how much?
Because here's the thing. I need to calculate. So, it's normally 15 at base, because he gets to add low roll for doing a melt. Or actually, no, he gets to add double low roll, so 18. Because it's pyro onto cryo. So he gets to deal 18. But the thing is, the cryo shield is vulnerable to pyro. So 8 of that damage is enough to knock out... I think... No. Sorry,
Nope.
I have to do math.
No, that's fine. Math sucks.
Yeah, so 15 of the 18 damage is enough to knock out the shield. All at once.
Let's go.
And then he deals 3 to the main body. So in this case, it's actually going to be the one of so Poxlum actually has 4 actions. So what's going to happen is during these first 2 turns, I'm going to have one of the Lawachurls and Poxlum act. So we're going to have the Frost Lawachurl act. And I think it's a little bit better if I have them try to attack the party, because you guys are supposed to be the main characters of this.
Mm-hmm.
Frost Lawachurl, his boss is getting attacked. He doesn't like that. So he's gonna go for you, Kaza.
Oh boy.
And Dex.
Miss.
And Bennett does have a 1 to give him.
Take the high number.
Taking the high number, which was a 6, by the way. And does a 7
It does
hit
not.
you? That's unfortunate. No problem. Poxlum. Poxlum is currently in Electro state. He's going to spend 30 MP. And he's going to be targeting 3 people with Fulgur.
Oh boy.
He's going to target Kaza, Shaman, and Eve. Yeah, because you guys are the 3... well, Zani is here.
I was about to say.
Yeah, where is Zanya?
She's I can.
Right
Yeah, like
here.
towards. Yeah, she's like more towards the back.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's in the back.
I think you'll still target Kaza, Shaman, and Zanya. Because
If this has a roll to hit, I am duty bound to jump in the way for Eve. It's
Fair
just
enough.
what Jacques does.
Yeah, just go ahead and do that. It does have a roll to hit.
Yeah, cool.
Oh God. So Bennett is going to take away that 12. And replace it with a 6. It's still going to be 15 to hit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, hits hitting. Like, like magic defense, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, either way, a 15 is hitting.
And Zanya?
What was it to hit?
15.
15
Oh, yeah, that
on
means
magic. Yeah, on magic defense, by the way.
Yeah, both my defenses are jacked at 15.
Oh, okay. So, it deals 22 damage. And all 3 of you are dazed.
What does?
Oh,
I'm just trying so hard to find the thing of Zuko getting hit by the lightning to stop it from hitting Katara.
Okay.
And dazed means that you temporarily reduce your insight hit die size by 1.
Okay, so I need to
All
find
right.
my
So, so from a D6 to a D4. Yeah, because my insight die is D6.
Oh. DM, is that how that works?
Okay.
Yes, that is how that works.
Oh gosh.
Actually, No, because your attributes can't go below a D6.
I guess we could...
yes. Hold on.
I guess
Wait a minute. Hoxlam used daze, but Cause's insight couldn't get any lower. It's a Pokemon thing.
Unfortunately, mine can.
Oh no. So can mine.
Will you people stop disrupting my work? You're very annoying. That's gonna end his turn. Oh wait, that says opportunity. So no, he doesn't get to do that. He doesn't get to daze you guys. He doesn't get that because he didn't crit you guys.
Oh, he didn't crit. Okay, cool. So we just take the 22 damage.
Yes,
Yeah,
just the 22.
We just take 22 damage. It's fine.
It's fine. It's
We just
fine.
get shot in the stomach with a Glock.
Shaman, Zania, Eve, who would like to go next?
I'm tacking this. I'm gonna attack this electro guy. I'm gonna go back.
Using...
I'm gonna have. I'm using. Wait, hold on. Time out. Before I do anything else, actually. I would like to use Painful Lesson to study, to immediately perform a study action on the person that hit me. So I would like to use I may immediately perform my study action on Poxum.
Alrighty, I gotta double check a study action real quick. It's somewhere in here. We'll do insight.
Insight, cool. 7. Oh my god, I got double 7s.
Unfortunately, you don't get to crit. But I have good news. You still get a really good roll, because Bennett is going to replace one of your 7s with a 12. So you still get a 19.
Does a 19 study?
So I'm gonna DM you basically.
Speaking of, I know what I'm going to do with my turn, and boom, you're going.
I need to make a screenshot and DM it to you.
Oh, so much. It must be that much.
It says you know literally everything. Oh, damn. Hang on. Give me a second. I have to try to do this where the only thing in the shot is... Yeah, there's no way to...
I have a question. I have a different question. Has it been?
It's going to be 2 screenshots. It hasn't yet, no.
Damn.
So you know fucking everything about, And if you have any questions about what you're seeing, then feel free to ask.
Cool.
Oh, okay, I need...
This is scary.
Okay. All right. All right.
Congratulations, you know all of the things.
I love it. Get high enough study, I can literally become like a data miner.
I would like to note that getting that level of success would have required you to roll double eights. Otherwise. So thank Bennett for taking away your crit.
I'm out.
Thank you, Bennett. 12. Holy shit. Anyways, yeah. That being said,
Oh, you know what? There's something not on here.
oh boy. That being said, you are going to see, you're also going to see, one thing he is going to do is he's going to turn over to Eve. I almost used the other Gen character name.
Mhm.
God damn it. This is at least the second time tonight. Anyways, hey Eve, if it's not too much trouble to ask.
Yes.
Three of us got hurt real bad with that.
Okay, if you.
I need to put in mind to you, Shaman. Eve's also, things get really, really bad. Eve's the only one that can teleport everybody out. The
Yeah,
party members particularly. So if you're
I know.
asking her to heal, that means she's gonna have to forego the insurance policy.
ah,
Decisions.
I will see if I
in that
can
case,
put in the music. Yeah. I've been listening to it this whole time.
Well, unless, Shaman, if you wait for your turn again and you guys stay up, I guess it depends if the DM will allow it. If
Ooh.
you, yay music. If you'll like to spend a Fabula point to allow me to regain those MP, if that's allowed.
I'll allow it.
and that, you know what?
But wait until I activate the gate.
You know what? We still got life. All right, we're gonna go ahead and tackle this this guy who's now gotten a thunder shield. Let's go ahead and go back to. I want to go back to Dendro and use Shadow Strike. That's an 8. So we are going to actually drop the MP by 8. So, and now we got to attack. 5, 1.
5 and 1. Go ahead and replace that 1 with a 7.
All right, that means that my total is 13. Does a 13 hit?
Trying to find the one on this stupid fucking die. Does a 13 hit on
This guy.
the Electro Lava Turtle? Yes, it does.
Okay, so that's a high die. So 18.
Hold on a second.
No. High roll there's 17. Plus 2 for the level, plus the hit might die level. So that's
I believe you've also triggered a reaction.
yeah.
It is a reaction you guys have not seen before.
Ooh.
Aggravate! Which is Dendro plus Electro. And it means that the next Dendro or Electro attack dealt to this enemy deals plus low roll.
All right. I like to
I'm
add
going
that
to mark it as aggravated. Would you like to use up the Hunter's Mark?
Hunter's Mark. What does that do again? Just remind me.
It makes this attack add plus low roll.
My low roll was a 6, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the Hunter's Mark because that means that that's 33 damage.
33 damage. Did you So that's 33 damage before applying anything else?
That is 33 dendro damage.
Okay. So go ahead and minus 15 that for me, because
All right,
that's
17.
what you did to the shield.
17.
Okay.
No, 18. If it's 33 and minus 15, that's 18 damage.
Okay. So that puts it there. All right. What NPC would you like to go?
All right. So
Bearing in mind, Bennett has already gone.
Bennett has already gone. In that case, whew. Oh, I do have one question. Where it says res. Oh, is that just the type of shields he has?
Res stands for resistance.
Oh, resistance. Okay, cool. I would like, in that case, I think Durin knows what's up. And I'd like to have Durin attack Poxum.
Bear in mind, Poxum is Electro right now, but, again, I did give you the information about what that means.
Let me just double check.
I'll just DM you what you should know about that you might be missing.
Okay.
Oh, did you realize what I was talking about?
Yeah. Fun. Okay. You know what? Yeah. We're. Yeah, I think I see it. I know he's not. I know that, but I still want him to attack Poxum with I still want him to attack this skill.
Okay.
Like damage is damage is damage is damage.
Yeah, that's fair. A 6 and a 1. Bennett will replace the 1 with a 1.
That's not gonna hit.
That's no. Although actually, he should have a +1 weapon, so it probably meets it. So actually, I think. No, I'm gonna say it doesn't hit. I'm gonna say it doesn't hit because I didn't already establish that.
Fair enough.
By the way, the rage baiting of Kaza is
Heh.
in the name of this song.
Ah,
Which I will actually post in music. If I can copy the right fucking thing. So, Big Mean Liyue Harbor did not like your shit. Liyue Harbor is going to stomp Mr. Man. And by stomp, I mean punch with big meaty fist.
My defense is low, but one of the numbers has to be a 1.
Oh, Bennett will all day turn that 8 into a 1. That does not hit you. Whew. Unfortunately, Poxlum is going to have an 8.
Hopefully, one of his numbers is then higher.
Poxlum... Yeah, Poxlum's just going to do his basic. Poxlum's doing his basic to...
Good.
Kaza. And his basic does electro damage currently. He rolled a 5 and a 1. What's your
6.
magic defense? Okay, so it's going to be fucked no matter what. So Bennett's going to replace the 5 with an 8. So you're going to take 13 electro damage?
Alright. And... Aha! Okay! Kaza's in crisis! Which now, I believe, triggers his adrenaline. Yeah, so as long as he's in crisis, which, reminder, crisis is when you're below half HP, I deal extra damage.
Yanks. Zania, Eve, who would like to go next?
can I go?
Sure. Wait, do we know if any enemies are between Eve and my turns? Because
After
it
this,
may be-
Poxlum has 2 more turns to take.
Yeah, because it might be better for me to get my reaction back in case Poxlum rolls something crazy.
Yeah. So, Eve
I'll let you
realizing, Eve realizing there is a lot of electricity here, and she's feeling kind of vulnerable because, you know, Hydro.
Yup.
She grips the lantern on her necklace, and it looks like she pulls it off. And when she holds up the lantern, it looks like an exact replica of Flintz's lantern, but instead of producing flames, it's producing bubbles. She is activating her Arcanum of the Gate. So now she has resistance to electricity.
Resistance to electro.
Yes. So, Shaman, if you want to go on and spend a Fabula point to have Eve regain some MP, you can if you want.
You know what? We're gonna wait on that a little bit, just because things are not looking super dire yet.
Okay. So now I have Gate up. I am resistant to Electro, and in case if things get really scary and really hairy, I can warp us out of here.
Yep.
And before I my turn, I am going to kind of tune into that inner. Oh, hey, probably might be better to also start messing up this little circle here. So, but other than that, that's all I can do for now.
Yeah, I will say that you'll have to do that that you'll either have to do that on your next. That this would be something you would be spending a Fabula point to do.
Okay.
In terms of messing up the circle, because I don't have a mechanical means for that.
However, I can still command somebody.
You can.
Varka, go back up, Shaman.
Barker will back up Shaman.
Alright. Hit that bitch. Hit that bitch.
Hit that bitch. Hit that bitch.
Whoop that trick. Okay, Benny will replace this 2 with a 5, and Varka will hit and deal 11 damage to
Mr. Electro.
To the Electro Lava Troll, who unfortunately is not actually afflicted with Electro right now. So he doesn't swirl it. However, that does do the thing. Poxlum's turn.
Right.
And hey, we've got a nice 2 to give to Poxlum on one of these. Benny is going to turn a 6 into a 2.
Oh,
He's attacking Kaza, by the way. And what is your
6.
magic defense, Kaza? He still hits. And you take 8 electro damage. Zania, you're up.
All right. Oh, I forgot to do that. Rip. Anyway, at the start of combats, I get I can spend mind points to do a study, but it's fine. I forgot to do that, so instead, so we've got an icy one over here, and
No, this
that-
is an Electro one. I don't know why you
Yeah.
would think it's an icy one.
Yep, it's an Electro one. Yep.
This, however, is very icy boy.
Wonky ass shit. I guess I'm just gonna charge. Yeah, I'm gonna charge this one, and because you said it costs a Fabula point, I am going to hear what Eve said because they're right behind me. And as I run at this one, I'm dragging the sword along the ground to do like a big uppercut, and I'm gonna try and fuck up the stuff as I go.
That seems like a good Fabula point usage to fuck up the circle.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
dragging the
I don't-
sword across the crowd. And double might. Let's see how this goes. That is double eights. So,
That's okay.
Bennett will replace one of your 8s with a 6 because Bennett has to do that.
yep.
He's
But
both
that's
very
still-
helpful and fucking you over.
And so that's like still a 14. Does that hit?
Yeah, 14 hits. Damage, please.
The damage will be the high roll of the two plus 6. So that is 14 damage. And I did defend, so I guess it's Geo.
It is Geo, which does not afflict, and he doesn't have the element. Oh, do you want to not consume the Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
So what was your low roll?
My low roll was the one that Benny gave me, a 6.
Right, so it deals 6 more damage.
Cool.
And it doesn't consume the Hunter's Mark because it was Geo.
Nice. Anyway, that's my turn. I have my reaction back so I can jump in the way of another attack at some point. I need to
Right.
lock in. I was grooving to the music too much and just, doing a little bit of background writing.
This is how I kill my party, by making them groove to my music too much. So we're at the top of the round.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
We still have two. Don't we have 2 more NPCs to?
You're right.
Yeah, I
you're right.
didn't
We have
hold
Eula
Man's
and
one.
Albedo. Who do you want to do first?
Eula should blow someone up.
Can
I
you
don't know
blow
what
someone
you-
up? Presumably, may I make a suggestion?
Hmm.
Can you all blow up Poxlum?
Sure.
Eula, I'm going to have Eula do something unique here. I'm going to have Eula do a physical attack.
Kick them in
The
the back
reason
of the
I'm
head.
doing that is so that the Hunter's Mark can go off. We're going to replace this 4 with an 8. $13 does hit Poxlum. 17 damage to his Electro Shield.
I'd like to add, by the way, while I'm here, since I know everything, am I allowed to share details?
You are.
Poxlum's defenses, not high at all. If you get double digits, you're beating.
Albedo. Hey, guess what Albedo is going to take advantage of the Hunter's Mark on 2 of the 3 enemies. Because he gets to AoE. With
Let's
Geo.
go.
Then it will replace the 4 with a 4. Because double 4s would not crit. Ooh, so this gets to be a little fun. So the total is going to be 9, which is probably magic defense. Either way, it hits. So 9 damage to both the Cryo Lava Churl and Poxlum. We break through the shield. Poxlum bleeds a little bit.
Ooh.
Interesting. I see. Quite the degree of vengeance, isn't it? And sadly, only... Wait, I only did 9 damage. When it should be 13 to them. It should be 9 damage on Lightning Bitch. It's like... He looks at you, it's like... Oh... Oh! Oh. I think I remember the incident now.
Eye twitch.
Yeah, I remember. That wedding. You and,
Kawana!
what was her name? That was it. You're still very, very angry.
It's not just Kawana you took. Yeah, and it's like,
Oh, I know
I
it's
apologize if I butcher some of these names, but yeah. So Kaza, he just starts listing off, you know, like Coatl, Potley, Leilani, Tetsi. So many lives.
How did you survive again?
That's actually a good question. Yeah, it's like
knocked out.
I'm trying to think. What is the equivalent to, like, would insight or something? What's the equivalent to, like, a history check?
I'll let you spend a Fabula point and just say what the answer is.
Hmm.
And just dictate
Yeah.
the answer yourself if you spend a Fabula point. That is part
It's
of the
true,
purpose
yeah.
of Fabula points.
It's like it.
And until now, y'all have not been
Okay, I
spending
think
them
I
very
can-
much.
I think I can. All right.
So I'm gonna start pushing a little bit.
Hey, I've been spending my points. Thank you very
No,
All
much.
right. So yeah, I think
You
I
have,
can.
you have.
I can spend a Fabula point. Yeah. So all right. So I will spend a Fabula point. And yeah, like cause yeah, he'll just say yeah, it's like you took so many lives, but fortunately, we had some warriors. It's like, Molani, I can't even believe I have to say this, but Aoife, Chaska, they pushed you back.
You should ask yourself why. Right, the ones who helped save from that other Abyss incursion. Let me give you a hint. The Abyss that Natlin dealt with before, it wasn't the Conrian Abyss. It wasn't as focused. Far too primal. When dealing with someone like me, I'm willing to leave when things aren't going my way. He sort of like moves his finger down where there was a cut on his cheek. For example, he begins to walk away with mist growing up from behind him.
Kaza wants to chase after him.
He is spending an ultimate.
No, you don't!
Escape. So as you follow into the mist, you come out the other side of the mist, and he's not there.
Yeah, Kaza just he's just looking around frantically, and then probably I guess I don't know if you want to maybe take this as his action point or something, but yeah, Kaza, he will just start wildly punching the ground where he disappeared, and he is just screaming Poxlum's name over and over again.
Because of how narrative of a device that is, I'm gonna say that's your action. Which NPC would you like to go?
Let's see here. Well, since we still got the two big boys, let's have Albedo do some AoE again.
Yeah, let's do it. Albedo AoE. Okay, Bennett will replace that 6 with a 4. Unfortunate. But it will still hit both of them. And it will still deal
damage.
It will still deal 15 to the Frosty Boy.
They're not dying.
They are healthy. And it will deal 11 to the lightning bitch. We're gonna have the Frosty Boy go.
Not the
Frosty Boy. Frosty Boy is going to turn to Zania and be like, "Hey yo, what up?"
Hey yo, try me.
Squabble. I actually think I'm gonna have it spend MP now. I'm going to have... Actually, no! I am going to have it do its smash attack.
Smash.
Smash.
Maybe smash.
So, this is actually multi-3.
Flip.
So, it's going to basically go for all the PCs.
Alright. And this is the lecture one?
This is the cryo one.
Oh, okay.
You know, the one that's next to Janya.
Yeah, the clearly cryo one.
Clearly.
Yeah. The very clearly cryo one.
I hate it.
Tell me how a 14 hits any of you.
When you say it hits any of you, it hits 3 of us, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's not going
Okay.
for Kaza. Kaza, it's not going for.
Okay, in that case, it hits me.
I'm going to continue doing what I do and jumping in the way of the one going for Eve.
Now, I would like to note, this is the same attack going for all 3 of you, so it is already targeting you.
Yeah, things can target me twice.
Oof, okay. So, basically, Zania, you're taking 2 instances of this damage, and Shaman is taking 1 instance of this damage.
Oof.
So, it's only 8, but Zania, that means you're taking 16.
Ow.
I am in crisis though, and I can I can actually upon entering crisis, I can see a creature I don't have a bond to and create a bond of hatred. Hey, so this guy just hit me. I wanted to fucking die.
You the biggest hater.
I'm gonna be its biggest op, and as its biggest op, I'm going to go ahead and take my turn, if that's okay with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go back to. You know what? I'm just going to use a regular sword strike. We're gonna go just
okay.
pure physical. 8, 6.
Replace that.
What's the dot?
Bennett is going to replace your 8 with a 6
to crit.
to crit. Hey, would you like to not spend the hunter's mark?
I'm using physical damage, so I'm not spending it anyway.
Exactly. So
I'd like to
before and your modifier on damage is plus 10, is it not?
Yeah, plus 10.
So
plus high roll. So
you're dealing. So plus high roll, plus low roll, plus low roll.
High roll plus roll. So that's 28 damage.
That is 28 damage. It's not looking great. It's not looking good at all.
Speaking of not looking good, hey, you know who's another good physical DPS?
Who's that?
Hyula.
Vengeance will be Euless. The end user license agreement.
Gets an 8 to 1 of her strikes.
Bennett will replace the 4 with an 8. So that'll be a total of 19 damage. It's hanging on by a thread, brother. It is the Electro Lavatrol's turn.
I almost forgot something else. Whenever I deal damage to one, I forgot about Agony. Whenever I deal damage to one or more creatures, if I have a bond towards at least one of those creatures, I'm able to recover level times 2 hit points and level times 2 mind points. So I get to recover 2 hit points and 2 mind points.
Sounds good.
That I forgot to bring that up because I don't ever get the opportunity to do that. But hey, 2 HP is 2 HP. And MP.
So the Thunder Lavatrol is going to go for its smash attack against all 3 of you, just sidestepping around Varka there. Hey!
I do have resistance to thunder damage.
to electro damage.
Yeah, electro.
Ben is going to replace the 5 with a 4.
Tells me he did not have high numbers.
So, what does 8 damage feel like to you guys? Or what does 8 to hit look like to the 3 of you?
The 3 of us being Eve, Zanya, and Kamen, right?
Yes.
My defense is only a D6.
I have an 8, so it hits.
My defense is 15, so...
Okay. So, the 2 of you are each going to take 4 electro damage. Except Eve, you resist it, so you only take 2.
Yay! Look, I barely hurt.
Zanya, Eve, which one of you would like to go next?
Janya, you want me to go next? That way you'll have your reaction thingy.
If I go next, I get my reaction before your turn, which means I get it earlier, so it might be better for me to go.
Alright, go on ahead. Finish the bitch off.
The other thing I just learned, man, Protect is a very convoluted skill. When I use that against the check, it gets resolved separately against me that second time, rather than me taking it twice. Which is really weird, but yeah, it means I don't just get auto hit twice. I get to, like, it has to essentially try and hit me again.
Okay, we'll note that for the future, since we've already moved
it's
far
fine.
enough past.
Yeah, totally fine. What I'm gonna do is what I always do, and I'm gonna hit something. This big guy looks very hittable. This big, clearly, whatever, 13 to hit.
What are the 2 dice?
5 and 8.
Okay, Bennett's gonna replace... Actually, do you crit on 5s? Because if you crit on 5s, he could probably...
No, you don't.
Because that's the lower half of the dice.
Yeah, it's only 6 and up, I believe.
I'm double checking that just to make sure. It's 6 and up, yeah. So he'll replace your 5 with a 5.
Yep.
So 13 to hit will hit. Hey, I don't think you need to roll damage.
I mean, it's already
You
rolled,
can.
Like,
Well,
that's
yeah,
how-
that's true.
That's how that works.
I don't think you need to calculate damage. It had 2 HP left.
Yeah, I overkill it by like 11. Smack.
Hey, what NPC would you like to go?
You got Durin, Bennett, and Varka.
I like Varka. Varka's cool.
Varka is cool.
Varka, go get him.
Fittingly, the Electro Hurl did just kind of ignore Varka a second ago, so...
Varka turns around like, hang on, I'm the captain, fuck you. Oh, not the captain, fuck it.
Bennett will replace his 4 with a 5. So that'll be 13 to hit. He'll hit. He'll deal 12 damage to him.
It's not even just the captain, it's the Grand Captain. Grandmaster.
The Grandmaster.
Yeah.
There are no enemies that get to go. Which means, Eve.
Alright. I'm gonna take out my book. Ready? Okay, that is a 10 and a 3, so 13 to hit.
Bennett will replace your 3 with a 4.
So that's 14. Plus 6, HR.
You had a 10 and a 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 10 plus 6 is 16 damage.
And it's whack.
I'm having to do maths. He's not looking very funky fresh.
All right.
Now who do
Yo,
you...
Durin, finish him off.
Durin finish him off.
He has been hydroed.
He has been hydroed, you're right. He's hydroed.
And if he's not pyroed, there's a second chance
Aw,
for that.
Bennett has to cuck this crit. Okay. So Durin replaces a 6 with a 3. Still hits. It's still 13 damage. Which leaves Bennett to hit the
I
like
think this is-
button.
I think Bennett finishing him off is actually really poetic.
Bennett finishes him off with a Bennett finishes him off by hitting the ground, and like an aura that looks like a thumbs up appears.
What? Oh boy.
It finishes him off, and he's like, "Oh, Kaza, come over here."
Okay. Let me see, cause yeah, he's still like letting out the freaking pent up rage.
Is everybody okay?
Hold on, but I'd like to request Benny go up with me.
Yeah. Get away, didn't he?
So that's your story.
Yeah,
huh?
it's like I would probably say like you probably as like the two of you approach him, like because Kaza's just been focusing on like just unleashing the rage, like you could probably see like his hands are just bloodied from just mindlessly punching the ground.
You... Kaza.
It's like yeah, I'd say probably for that'll probably, get his attention.
Bennett comes forward, puts a hand on Kaza's shoulder.
Yeah, and it's like, he'll turn and he'll recognize that it's Bennett. And, like, probably for that'll probably be, like, the first time now that it's like, okay, he slowly begins to unclench his fists. Just kind of, like, maybe even, like, ultimately, like, they just kind of hang at his sides. And then that's where he's just like, he got away. It's like all this time, I finally find him, and he got away!
Okay. We have a face to a name. And now...
We can't run forever.
And... that face to a name also happened to be in the face of none other than the Grand Master. I may not be a part of the Knights of Favonius, but I can assure you, the fact that Grandmaster Varka knows, it means everyone in Mondstadt's gonna know.
He's not gonna have anywhere to hide here. I'll make sure he doesn't have anywhere to hide in Natlin either.
I was like, then we need to get out of here, and we need to find him and follow him now.
So Varka's like, you know I can hear you from here, right?
Yeah, so that's like, yeah, probably with that, then like, yeah, Kaza, but yeah, he'll probably like, yeah, that's where he'll probably just like go to Varka and he'll just say, well then what are you waiting for? Do your job!
You and me should have a drink sometime. It's very helpful.
I'm not here to relax. I am not here to drink.
Well, Kaza, think about it this way.
That's why I
know
need
which way
you
he
to
went?
track him.
And you're not gonna have a good time tracking somebody if you don't calm down. You're pissed. I understand exactly why. Being that pissed is how you fuck up.
Yeah, it's like probably with that, you know. Yeah, Kaza, I don't think he really has like an answer to that. So he's just gonna, like, you know, just like grunt in frustration, just be like, fine, let's just get out of here.
DM, may I do the thing since I did activate gate?
Yeah, you could do the thing. And Varka has a necklace that glows as well as you do the thing.
Alrighty.
Alright, everyone come around.
Bubbles start forming around Kaza, Shaman, Janya, and Eve herself. And I suppose I could take one more person with me, right?
Bennett is part of the Benny's Adventure Team group, so...
Yeah, so... And Bennett. And when they all teleport, all that remains on the ground is Flintz's lantern on the ground. Straight back to Mondstadt.
Flintsy, you clever bastard. And Varka... You guys don't see this, but Varka goes to pick up the lantern. His own glows and swirls of winds go around Eula, Albedo, Durin, and Varka. And they also disappear.
And after that, when they get back to Mondstadt, Eve just collapses.
We'll see what happens when you guys get back to Mondstadt. In 6 weeks.
God damn it. Da 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 da. You know who really was responsible for teleporting fucking Possum? Fucking Hoopa.
Hey, how do you know that's a joke?
You're not. Oh my fucking god.
I swear to God, Poxum is actually just Hoopa.
Alright, see you
All
all
right.
in 6 weeks. Oh god, this is
All
gonna
right,
blow my-
so before we do, quick question: do we level up?
Yes!
All right.
Yes, Queen. Yes.
All right, so that means I don't know where's level on here. I don't remember where level is. But yeah, no, that's good. I think that means we get to recover all of our HP.
Alright. You know, but we'll figure out all of that leveling stuff in a bit. So yeah, so let me see. April 27th will be Strixhaven, and then yeah, 2 weeks from now we will be back to Ravnica.
So you're done with the... Oh, so you guys are done with the gotcha bullshit for a little while? Good.
Well, now.
That just means that in a couple of weeks you're gonna have to deal with me.
It's like, who let you
Won't that
out
be
of your
fun?
cage?
Oh, I'm sorry. Like that was me. He's my roommate for the time being.
No.
I hate it here.
No.
No.
Also, I am putting down Durin as my boss.
Alright, anyway, good night, everybody.
Night.